What's up guys, it's Dylan here, back with another video. Today we're going to be making custom side splitters for the BRZ. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so to start off with the side splitters, we went ahead and cut the length needed to fit the car, which is the second piece right here, 6 feet long. And then the second part that we did was this line that we drew here to cut. This part is personal preference to see how you want to style your side splitter, different angles and stuff, so there's many different ways that you could do it. But for this video and for my car, we went ahead and just measure 2 inches out to where we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut this length right here to where it's extended in the rear, and then the winglet's gonna go at the end. So yeah. All right guys, so I got my dad here, and he's about to go ahead and cut the line right here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and sand the whole thing down with 120 grit sandpaper. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and round the corner on the front. So where he's using like a paint can just to get as like a template. Now we're gonna go ahead and sand down the corner. Alright, so we just finished sanding it with the 120, and now we're going to go ahead and smooth it down with 320 grit. Alright guys, so now we're using the first one that we just finished cutting as the template for the second piece. So we're just going to go ahead and mark it and cut. So now he's going to go ahead and cut it all the way down to the lines that we made. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and round the corner in the front. Alright guys, so now he's going to go ahead and sand the whole thing down, the edges, with the 120 grit sandpaper. Alright guys, so now he's going to go ahead and use the router and route the entire edge along the whole side splitter, and we're going to be doing this using a 1 1/4 inch bit. Alright guys, so we just finished routering the first piece. A nice smooth edge all the way around. And now we're going to go ahead and start on the second corner. Alright, so we just flipped it over and now we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Alright guys, so we just finished sanding this whole piece down. So this piece is done. All it needs now is the paint, and we're going to go ahead and start sanding down the second piece. Alright guys, so this is the winglet that we just made for the side splitters. So how we got the curve was my dad over here, he went ahead and took like a fishing rod and then just bent it, like literally just bent it, which gave us like the curve that we needed, and then we just did the measurements and cut it out. And then this is going to be our template right here for when we actually use the PVC to cut it. Alright, so we got our template and now we're just going ahead and drawing it out. Alright guys, so like the PVC that we got, on one side it has a smooth finish and on the other it has like this grainy texture to it. So what we're going to do right now is going to try sanding it down and see if we could try getting a smooth finish, because on the winglet, when it folds up and it goes up like this, the front's going to have the smooth and then on the back it's going to be grainy. So we're going to try taking some of that off right now. So we're going to go ahead and start with the 120 grit and hopefully take some of the grain off. Alright, so we just finished sanding it. It actually took off all the grain. So now we're going to go ahead and start cutting it. This is how it looks. Alright guys, so we just finished cutting it and now we're going to go ahead and router the outer curve. Alright, so here it is. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and sand it again to get rid of the little ridges that's on the ends. Alright guys, so we just finished making the fins, routering it and sanding it. So this is how it's gonna sit. And then same thing for the other side. So all we need to do now is just go ahead and screw these onto each PVC plank, and then it's gonna be ready for the paint and primer. Alright, so now that we finished making the fin, we're gonna go ahead and mount it on the actual splitter itself.
Ready?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do what you need to do.
Okay, tell me, good my side good here, up by me?
Yeah.
You good then? Yours good too?
Yeah. So do you want me to hold it or you want to hold it?
Hold it.
Alright, don't hit my hand or anything. Yeah, that's it. Shit.
Yeah, don't press down.
Yeah. It's coming up. Is it gonna raise?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just keep pressing. Just now,
Alright, so we just finished putting on the fins. Everything's installed. So this is the final product basically before the paint. All it was just 3 screws from the bottom to hold in the fin. So all that's left to do now is to go ahead, prime it, paint it, and then clear coat, and then we'll be ready for the install. Alright guys, so now that everything's prepped, it's all fully sanded, we're going to go ahead and start painting. So first we're going to go ahead and hit it with 2 coats of plastic adhesion promoter, and then move on to the primer. So we just finished using the adhesion promoter, so now we're going to go ahead and start primering it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go on to coat number 2. So we let the primer dry overnight, and now we're going to go ahead and wet sand it with 320 grit. Alright, so now that both pieces are finished wet sanded, we're gonna go ahead and give it one more coat and then wet sand that, and then it'll be ready for the paint. So as you can see, it's like really smooth to the touch. No more like scratches or anything, so. That's it. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube and follow me on IG. What's up guys, so I just got in my rear diffuser and side aprons for the BRZ. It's less than like 3 weeks till Simply Clean, so I'm getting everything done as fast as I can. So you guys already know the whole process of me sanding and painting, as in like the past 2 videos. As you can see, I already went ahead and started sanding it down. So you guys would see a few time-lapse videos of the process of painting, and then I'll show you guys the finished product in the end of the video. Let's get into it. Alright, so as usual, we're going to go ahead and give it 2 coats of adhesive promoter. Alright, so this is coat number 2. Alright, so now we're going to move on to coat number 1 of primer. Alright, this is going to be coat number 2. Alright, so this is going to be the 3rd and last coat. Alright, this is going to be the 2nd installation of the video. So we got here the rear diffuser. We got exactly 6 days till Simply Clean 11. Catch me at the premium call booth. See you guys there. And yeah, gonna get everything done. Gotta clean the car. As you can see, the shit is looking very clean. So yeah, go ahead and do the polish. And yeah, guys, let's get into the install.